Welcome back, everyone, to Baldur's Gate 2. We saved the mage. He's trying to close the portals. A Swerfniblin's got his book.
On my honor.
I'm certain we can find the owner and be like, he's actually alive.
As you ask.
How much gold do I got? I got like 1,000 gold pieces. I'm certain I can be like, dude, just give me the book, man. I'll pay you.
We have no more to discuss. Your efforts here were appreciated, but we must move on to other concerns.
Sounds good. Innkeeper.
Yes.
A gift to foster better relations. Oh, good.
My task.
The Book of Rituals has been recovered. Simple as that. I imagine if I had not been a drow, I'd have had to pay for it. But since I am a drow, fucking give me the book, you scrub. Give me that shit, you piece of motherfucking Swerfniblin. I found the Book of Rituals. Here, thank you. I'll prove a probable adventure yet, I assure you. Not of the dangerous bit. There will be 3 gates I must enter. There'll be a guardian in each, and you'll all be pleased to see us. I will lure each one through in turn. Be ready with your defenses. I'm ready. Perform your ritual. Okay. Let the ether be made solid, that a mortal man may pass. Okay, so we're dealing with greater elementals. Well, that's weird. There's no water gate. Huh. Oh, fuck.
That was unpleasant. I cannot survive on the other side very long. I suppose.
Okay, so he goes across. We fight the guardian, he goes across, and then we get him.
I will enter the plane of fire and return if I am.
Something.
Another portion of the prize is ours. Come now to the air elemental gate.
Well then.
One more trip and we shall have all there is to have. A pity I could not have known an age that secreted these things away. They would have made a powerful friend.
On my honor.
Actually, wait a minute. Detect evil. He is not evil.
Has no effect.
Good luck out there on the elemental plane of air. There's not much.
I return. It's good to have the prime material under my feet. There is beauty on the other side, but it is not my own.
The rod is more than sufficient payment. Thanks, man. What does it do? A rod of absorption. Spell absorption. Duration 4 rounds. Area of effect the user. Up to spell's 9th level in power. Oh, but it only has 1 charge. Shit. Well. If it recharged every day, I'd be like, hell yeah! Once per day, become
Yes.
fucking indestructible. Honestly, I would rather have traded that for anything else. Well, whatever. Okay, so it looks like monsters we defeat, the XP gets distributed amongst us, but Quest XP does not. So everyone who's a part of the party gets 20,000 experience points for completing quests. And that's why quests are better than fighting monsters. You kill an ogre, you get 900 experience, you split that 6 ways, not a lot left over.
Why must we always be fighting? All I see is bloodshed and battle, and it drains me. Do you not yearn for a life of peace and contemplation?
No, not really. I mean, maybe it's the ball spawn in me, but you enjoy all the killing, don't you? None of us have ever had a choice, I suppose, but I see no good that comes out of fighting and constant struggle. Fighting has brought me strength, the strength to survive. Perhaps you could use the same.
I await your word.
This might be where she and I part ways. I don't think I want to spend my entire life murdering people. Well, too bad.
It shall be.
Ah, it is you again.
Yes, I am sure the gnomes were suitably impressed by our display of viciousness. No doubt they had no inkling we were capable of such a feat. Are you losing your stomach for blood, Soliphane? The Spider Queen would be displeased to hear such, I would think. I saved my wrath for the Drow's true enemies. Lilith knows this, as does the matron mother of my own house. It is not for you to decide, man. I shall have your bloody heart ripped from your chest on the altar if you continue to speak. I call your bluff, arrogant one. Act and you risk war between your house and mine. How would Mother Ardelaise see that, I wonder? It's almost worth it to silence your impudent tongue. If a handmaiden were to see you speak to me such, she would flay you open without a second thought. You would be so lucky you to spawn a bitch. I will listen no more. Veldrin, meet me within my private quarters in the Female Fighters Society Tower within 1 hour. Veldrin, do not be late. Very well then. I'll be there. Good. You, Soliphane, will wait until the matron mothers find another task to set you to. May it lead you to a gruesome death, worm. Who leveled up?
I'm ready for anything.
Oh, sweet. Another 6th level spell. I ain't taking Disintegrate. I like my loot, man. I want it. You know what? Let's take a mirror image. Got that bitch a mirror image. Bitches love mirror image.
What is my task? Consider it done.
I do wish these scars would heal. I have a life to continue, and I do not need to be picking at old wounds.
They give us character in the end. They define where we have been. True enough, but I think I was speaking of emotional markings. Perhaps I as well. Huh. They're one and the same in the long run. I imagine they'll both heal in time. Given favorable conditions, I think we'll both do fine. See, how about some encouraging words?
Gather your party before venturing forth.
House Gilatz. Oh, no, to the upper levels, I think.
I will do my best.
Within the Female Fighter Society Tower. I think we're in the wrong place. How do we go back down? Okay. There we go.
Yes.
All right. Let's see if I can get this right.
On my honor. Very well.
You're lucky that my mood is improved, man. I was pondering having you tortured for my amusement, but the whim has passed. You needn't look so nervous. If I desired you for intimate matters, you'd be naked and sweating already. No, I need you for something else. You're aware of my relationship with Soliphane, yes? You do not need to stare at me blankly. Our animosity is open and obvious. His insolence is beyond endurance. I cannot tolerate it further without risking my position in Lolth's hierarchy. But I also cannot take action that would be traced back to myself. House without risking war. So you shall take action for me. You will kill Soliphane. How do you propose I do this? Soliphane has been given time off from his regular duties. You'll find him in the quarters of the Male Fighter Society, sulking as his wont. He will not be expecting you, but nor will he suspect your true intentions, I imagine. He will greet you, and then you will kill him. Those of my house would be the first question for his death, but you, without allies of any house, can get away with murder. Once you're done, take his Puafui cloak and bring it back to me. I shall make an excellent trophy. That's all. Do you understand what I ask of you, Veldrin? Telling anyone will bring death down upon yourself. I shall keep your secret if you keep mine. I look forward to killing him. Go then. You have 3 days to hunt down the fool and return with his cloak. Do not fail me. We may be able to use the situation to our advantage. Perhaps there's no need to kill him. Consider this, at least. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
As you
Oh, yes. This is the seed. This is the seed of our divine comedy. What the hell?
I never saw much of the cities from the circus. Are they all so crowded like this?
Yo, Solifane, man.
shall be. I do what I must, when I must. No
Fairy sent me to
well.
kill you, Solifane, but I don't want to do that. I see. It was only a matter of time before she acted, I suppose. No alliance of mine to any house could prevent the unseen dagger from plunging into my back. Fairy and I were lovers once. Mother Ardelais felt Fairy cared for me in a most untrial-like fashion and had her taken by the handmaidens. They tortured her with tentacle rods. Tortures I can only shudder at the thought of. When they were done, all that remained of Fairy was her ambition. And I remained as a constant reminder of her weakness. I've been expecting this for a long time. So if you're not going to kill me, what do you propose that we do? I need your Puafi cloak to prove that you're dead, but what will you do? You can have the cloak. I don't need it. I don't know. I can't be in the city without endangering your lives as well as my own. I don't wish to war between my house and Despana. I never wanted to harm those who were not foul and evil, true enemies of the Drow. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Perhaps it's the mercy you've shown me, but I feel we Drow have lost the right path. We need to be led back onto it. I'll seek those who feel as I do, perhaps. I shall remain in the shadows and not betray your secret, Veldrin. I thank you for the mercy you have shown. I suggest that there is hope for our people. May Illustre, Lady Silverhair, watch over you always. Damn! Oh, it's useless when exposed to
What is
light.
my task?
So
Consider
it might be
done.
fun to have it for a little while if we are permitted to keep it. But if not, then when we go to the surface, like much of our fucking awesome drow equipment, it will become useless in the light of the sun. Get in.
It shall be.
Ah, it is you again.
Give it to me. All love is foolish. You've done well, Veldrin. You've earned a place of honor in this house by serving me well. This shall not stop, naturally. First, I wish to speak to you alone, Veldrin.
Ah, it is you again.
I find you useful, Veldrin. You're strong and a powerful male worthy of my bed. You shall remain here for a time and please me. Come. I can't, Faray. What do you mean, can't? I command it. Why do you balk? No, I mean, when I say I can't, I can't. You're speaking of a physical disability of some kind? Surely you jest. It's no joke. I'm a eunuch. We'll have to solve that problem, but I don't have time for that now. I thought you were more of a man than this, Veldrin. No matter. It's time to introduce you to the matron mother of House Despana, Veldrin. Mother Ardeluse is anxious to see the man who has done so much for Usnatha. You will go to the temple and meet me and Mother Ardeluse there. Do not delay, Veldrin. Mother Ardeluse wishes to speak with you immediately.
It is about time.
Out so soon? Did the drow woman not dig her claws into you successfully? That's good. I shudder to think what might have happened otherwise. You weren't in her room for very long. Not long enough to, well, you obviously got away from her. That's a relief. I was beginning to wonder. I know we can go into the Illithid cavern. I guess we'll check that out later. Yay! Give me that level up. +2, -2 bonus to AC against missile weapons. I'd rather get the flail bonus and then get +1 to hit, +2 to damage. And no extra attacks per round because I'm a piece of shit. But this flail from Lord Darlus, he's not fucking around. Hail to the king, baby.
I will do my best.
So, maybe it's not time yet. Yeah, I don't think it's time. Okay, cool. There's something that happens before we go to the Temple of Lolth, finally, to do the things we need to do.
Ah, it is you again.
This is the man I spoke to you of, Veldrin. I can see him well enough, fool girl. You think I am blind, eh? I see nothing special about him. What fascinates you so? He's an excellent fighter. He's the one that rid House Tispana of its other problem. This is the one? Illithids, High Tyrants, Gnomes, and the mighty Cellophane? Are you certain? To me, he looks scrawny, and there's something strange. I'm positive, matron, that he could prove of great use to you. Perhaps. Let him prove it, then. If he's to become favored in the eyes of Tispana, you boy, you there, Veldrin, is it? Pay attention. The Eye Tyrant you killed coming from their so-called city, it was not the right type. I told the girl here which type I required, and that was not the one. But, matron, Silence, girl! I'll not swallow your lies. Speak again, and I'll send you to the pits of Lolth. Would you like to deal with the Drider again soon, girl? Veldrin, you've proven yourself as competent. This is good. House Tispana needs competence, a rare commodity when one is surrounded by fools. House Tispana is about to embark on a path of greatness, Veldrin. You can tie yourself tightly to us. Mother Lolth approves of success. But I require something rather rare to begin this path. You might acquire it for me. So I shall give you the task and see if you can earn Tispana's favor. I need the blood of one of the neighbor races, Veldrin. The noble races only, and blood from one of their most powerful members, a dangerous task. Your forced option is to acquire the blood of an Elder Orb, most powerful of the Eye Tyrants. It's blood or it's eye. I bade the fool girl to do this, but she failed. The Spelljammer Tyrant was supposed to be an Elder Matron. I swear this is what the spies reported. They must have exaggerated. Silence! You should have checked on it yourself. Do you rely solely on this man to be your strength and your wits? No, Matron, I do not. Enough. Should you go after the Elder Orb, you will no doubt find it in one of the tunnels in the southeastern portion of the main caverns. Your other option is to gather blood from the Elder Brain of the Illithids or from a Prince of the Kuatoa. Either would be as difficult as the Elder Orb. The Elder Brain is guarded in the Illithid city, through the southeast caverns. An old ruin of Kuatoa lies in the western caverns, ruled by a mad prince. Go then, Veldrin. Bring me the blood of one of these creatures. House Tispana awaits your return. I will do my best. Of course. Now begin your task. I think I'm gonna go fuck with the Kuatoa, because, like, I already made it through half of their dungeon on accident. And the Illithids are a huge fucking...
Supremacy for a mayor lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
Visage, what is it you want? Merchant of some note within the city, although you will not have heard of me, no doubt, since you're newcomers. I notice you're well equipped with magic, among other things, and have assumed that you may be interested in purchasing an item. See this golden rope? 'Tis a relic of no small power, yours for the buying, if this is of any interest. What does the rope do? Well, this gilded rope can do and what it we use for are separate things. A bit of explanation. Go on. Rope belonged to the infamous Jarlaxle until I stole it. You know of whom I speak? Jarlaxle? No, haven't heard of him. That's odd. I thought all Drow knew of the mercenary Jarlaxle. No matter. All that you need to know is that he used many potent magics. Or at least he did. This gilded rope once belonged to him. He sorely missed it during his stay in Osnatha. Sad, really. It was not my fault. Came on the mission for Jailat, helping in a war against House Gilish. 'Twas done in an orgy of blood. In the sacrifices that followed... He planned on acquiring the Wardstone that would allow him into House Jailat so he could return the favor, but the Wardstone was held by an ancient founder of Osnatha, Dyrex, a powerful lich residing in the Mage Tower. The rope was to protect Jarlaxle from Dyrex's magic. I swapped the real rope with a fake. However, Jarlaxle men were imprisoned by the lich, and the rogue was laughed out of the city for his failure. This is the real rope, however. With it, you would be immune to Dyrex's power and could loot the Mage Tower as you please. Consider the possibilities. How much? Could you charge less? Alright, I'll take it. Oh, God.
For the Dark Mother.
Yeah, sure. We've crushed a sect of blasphemous Gunnar worshippers, but they have fled and now hold themselves against our vengeance. You will proceed to the southeastern corner of the city and eradicate them. Yes, mistress, immediately. You will speak when asked to speak. Now go and perform the will of Lolth. She demands it. We will allow no such heathen gods in the sight of Lolth's children. I might be able to talk to them and be like, guys, you gotta stop doing this shit. You gotta stop being apostates, my dudes. Oh, fuck! For the Lord of Slime! Minsk is dead. I appear to be slowed. So slowed I can't fucking move. Is that a greater Otyugh or the regular kind?
Speak of the stuff.
Haste counteracts slow. Whew. Well, Minsk, you absorbed all their attacks, and for that, I am thankful. Thanks, buddy. Visage said the rope would protect you from the effects of the Lich Drexx's magic. We will see.
Yes, as you ask.
Accustomed to these long
You know what? I'm gonna save,
Could we stop and rest?
and then let's try going into the tower to examine it. Move
Rest would
closely.
be welcome.
I don't
lest
feel
we
like I
endanger
fit in with the
ourselves.
people
Cool.
in the
This
city anymore.
place will be your tomb.
Oh fuck!
The best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
It worked. I wasn't sure it would. These things have a way of never working out exactly as you plan. Thinking on the fly is an occupational hazard. You must be the rogue Jarlail that was mentioned to us. The one and the same. Charmed, I'm sure, pretty lady. The Visage lied. The rope didn't work. Lied? Now that's rather harsh language, Visage. Visage, are you here?
The path to supremacy for a mayor.
I am here,
lies
Commander.
either in the
At your
bedchamber
service.
Or the books of the majors.
Yes, I see. Allow me to introduce my lieutenant, Visage. Visage, I am sure you're already familiar with Vildren. Yes, tell me, did you lie to him? I did not, Commander. I didn't think so. Visage said the rope would protect you from Drexx's imprisonment spell, and it did. So here you are, not in some minuscule hellish subplane. This is a pocket plane, headquarters of the Brigand Darth, my mercenary band. I hope the rope would bring you here. And I see that it has. Welcome. You wanted me to come here? Why? I wanted to see if you'd actually attempt to face the Lich. Call it a test of courage, if you will. With most of my men imprisoned by the Lich, I've hardly anyone left to do what is necessary to do, and I can't go asking just anybody, can I? What you require to be done. Well, you're about to deal with the Lich anyway. Before he casts you into the plains, I simply need you to acquire something that he has in his possession. The Wardstone? No, even I know when to give up on a plan. My men come first. The Lich has numerous gems that contain the souls of my men. I need them back. Whether you kill the Lich or not is up to you. Killing would allow you to loot the tower, I suppose, but you need to get those but however you get those gems is no concern to me. Once you gather up the gems, I will use the rope to pull you back into the headquarters here. Easy enough? Yes? You ready to go? What do I get out of all this? Right, we're at the gesticulating helplessly part, aren't we? Visage, I thought I told you to remind me remind me when we arrived at this point. My apologies, Commander. An oversight. You're forgiven. As for you, dear friends, I think you'll want to do this. You wouldn't want the true identity revealed, would you, Drax? There's no need for such a glare, Drax. I'm confident that you'll acquire the gems, and such action will be unnecessary. If you kill Drexx, you'll have access to the whole tower. You can even take the Jylat Wardstone and pillage House Jylat if you want. It's all good. I just wanted to make sure that you find those gems in a timely manner. How long would you say is fair? An hour? Perhaps a day, Commander. We're in no rush. Right. Drax won't need it, but just to be sure, you have 1 day to get my gems. Make sure you hold on to the rope. You'll need it. See you then. Oh, give my warmest regards to the Lich. Well, shit.